Let's go ahead and get to work on our arms and shoulders for today, though. I'm gonna grab some weights, do some curls. I think I am gonna do overhead press today, though, so we can talk you through that a little bit. Thanks, Tornado. Watching since the Draenei Fury Warrior montage. Good old Fury PvP. That's fun stuff, man. That's fun stuff. Glad to be back, man. Glad to have you here. It's been quite a fun journey. We'll keep it going. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. See if we can get leveled up in TBC and get some arenas going. It's gonna be a little bit sleeper for a little while doing the leveling, but that's all right. That's all right. All part of the deal. Just hunker down and do some dungeons. It's just gonna be a chip away kind of thing. Try to get like 1 level per day. See how that goes for us, you know. But yeah, we'll do some questing in a bit. I think today is gonna be another dungeon grind day, just for the rep. But the XP is fine too. I don't really get any gear from it, but whatever. The thing about leveling is it just kind of takes time, so as long as you're gaining XP, you'll be all right. But the quests will be a little easier at level 62, probably. The XP will be decent, and we're going to be getting the juicy rep gains. So that's kind of the strat I think we're working with right now, is like do dungeons until you're rep capped, and then go knock out the quests in that area. The extra rep. Probably being Nax here, just 66 literally 0 upgrades. Yeah. I think I'll probably get upgrades along the way. But yeah, Nax gear is gonna carry you nicely on through, I think, for a while. Yeah. Is it round 2 with Quinn today? I don't think so. we were interacting a little on Twitter, but if he wants to chat, I'm down, but I don't think that's I haven't written that up in the script quite yet. Oh man. Oh. Gotta wake up and warm up a little bit, team. Gotta get to it. But yeah, we were both trying to be helpful to LO. Let's see how it goes for him. See if LO wants to respond. All good though. All good though. Next gear OP. Pretty wild. We ain't got none of that Nax gear. That's okay though. Getting upgrades along the way is kind of fun, right? So, all good. I'm mostly, I want to enjoy the leveling process. I don't really. Like, it's very slow. But I think that BGs and Arena will be fun. Just try to, keep it fresh. I am looking forward to more Shadowlands stuff too. I think that TBC will be a really nice little refresher for Shadowlands. Definitely. I think more and more I realize I am more of a modern WoW player. That's kind of where my enjoyment lies primarily, but this will be fun. This will be fun. Definitely looking forward to the PvP at max level and stuff. I think it will be a big refresher too. I remember getting back to Modern WoW after playing Classic, and it felt really nice. So we'll factor that in to what we're doing here. I still think that Venthyr is probably better than Night Fae for PvP, but I think Night Fae is really fun. I started off as Night Fae and I really enjoyed it. Now I'm kind of messing around with different covenants. Yep. Not even playing TBC with how badly Blizzard messed it up. Blizzard didn't mess anything up with TBC. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. They haven't messed anything up. They haven't done anything to TBC. Where does that idea come from? That they added a store mount and they gave people the opportunity to start in TBC instead of starting level 1? Is that what you mean? That's not ruining TBC at all. I'm not really on board with that one. They didn't do anything in TBC, is what I'm saying. Doing the same thing they did last time. What? PvE is jacked up? How? You might know something that I don't know. But I don't think they did anything. Like what's maybe starting, having the balance be to the last patch of TBC, like 2.4.3, is that what you mean? Oh, well, you know, I don't think this ruins PvE, but I also think it kind of makes sense to do it this way. But hey, if it's not your jam, then no worries. But I don't know if that really counts as ruining TBC, but in terms of re-releasing the expansion, this kind of makes sense to me, but whatever. The terminal location? Yeah. Yep. Right, they're releasing bosses pretty nerfed. Maybe he just means like the talents and stuff is 2.4.3 instead of slowly trying to figure out how to do the exact same release and patch notes and stuff, patch timings before, I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. I like it, Quinn. I like it a lot. That was great to me. Let's do it. I'll get that video uploaded out here while we're working out. Looks great. Right, so bosses are pre-nerfed, but like, your talents up for 2.4.3. Is that a problem? I don't know. Sorry, playing TBC, nice. No grading on retail? I don't think I'm like, I'm certainly not done with Modern WoW at all, but I think that focusing on TBC for a little while will be like a nice change of pace, and it'll really refresh Modern WoW for me. Now, I don't think that what my viewers really like necessarily lines up with TBC right now, like with leveling and stuff. I don't think people really want to watch me level, but hopefully the arena will be fun. We'll see. Got a blast like, uh-oh, how'd that happen? Megacon with Cosmic? Yeah, I think, you know, I have no choice but to kind of take my time with the leveling, but, you know, I'll want to, you know, log in and do arena during the daytime. That'll be really fun. You're allowed to take up for sure, yeah. I don't think I'm going to. Yeah. TBC until 9.1 comes out for me, yeah. I mean, if 9.1 is going to come out like a month into Classic, that does kind of suck for me, because I want to play more Classic than that. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't think they messed up Classic WoW either, but maybe you know more than I do. How much do you expect to go down in your rep weights during cutting? Well, it depends on how deep into the cut you're going. You got blacklisted because you disagreed with the raid leading team? Maybe you must have said it in a particular kind of way. Maybe it was the manner in which you disagreed. The manner in which you voiced your disagreement, perhaps. That might be more of it, right? Okay, let me do something really quickly. We're gonna get these, we're gonna get this video fired up real quick. In the morning time, it's an arms and shoulders workout. It's a fairly light day. I still want to get some gains in, but I also want to go ahead and do this real quick. Real quick. Because it's still plenty early in the morning to get these videos uploaded, so that's good. we'll fiddle with the settings as we go, but. Great. Thanks, Quaylen. Let's get this rolling here. Get it all uploading. Then we should be able to let it loose here in a few minutes once it's done. Perfect job, though, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Okay. Let's keep rolling then. I know you get into your workouts fairly early in the day. Are there any physical advantages, reasons you approach that? I think it just makes me feel better for the rest of the day. And I think I have good energy in the morning to train hard. I'd rather get right after it than like wait till the end of the day where you might have had a tough day and you're kind of tired. You know, just get up and get going. Yeah, that's ideally when we get those videos launched early, so I know part of it is sometimes I don't get to review the videos until the morning time, but if you and I can work together to get them rolling pretty quickly in the morning, that's kind of like a good schedule to have in mind there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna try to get some arms and shoulders going. I'm a little bit fatigued today. I don't think that I'm digging too deep into the deficit. I don't think so. Sometimes it takes a second to get warmed up. Is it already Thursday today? That's insane. This week has been going by so fast. Are you only on TRT? I don't take anything like that now. No TRT or anything like that for me. I mean, I use like normal supplements like pre-workout and BCAAs, creatine and stuff, but there's no hormone manipulation at all, no PEDs. Nope. So rocking the thumbnails for review? Yeah. I appreciate you doing that. Those are great. Yeah, I'm not sure we got the idea that I'm on TRT, but nope. None of that stuff for me. Fortunately, my testosterone is in a perfectly healthy spot. Did some routine blood tests recently, and it was like 720 something, so that's well in the healthy range. And as a 31-year-old dude that's active and eats well and gets good enough sleep, considering I have a 2-year-old, I mean, sounds good to me, man. Sounds good to me. Also did home workouts, nice. Jumping jacks, push-ups, other fun stuff, good, yeah. Push-ups, crunches, bodyweight squats. Something that's a little bit more like, like some explosive work, even if it's like jumping jacks or like, jumping squats, all that's good stuff. Yeah, man. You could add in like a walk or a run with that, maybe a bike ride, something for some cardio. Yeah, that's great. Way to work, dude. Just gotta get warmed up real quick. But yeah, I figured my testosterone's in a healthy spot, so I don't really worry about it too much. But it's cool to see that. It's like, yeah, it is. It is. It's almost common when people think they're on roids. Well, not usually. Usually it's like people just don't know what they're talking about, or they're trying to bring you down in some way. But yeah, if somebody is like genuinely curious, like, oh, insane. You're naturally like, yep. And they're like, awesome. Like, that's one thing, but usually when somebody says like, you're on steroids, they just have no idea like what they're talking about at all, right? So I would say it's similar to, but not like if a little kid is like, wow, you're the strongest guy in the universe. You're like, thanks, little guy. Like, they don't really know, but it's like, I appreciate that. But usually when somebody's saying that you're on steroids, they're like trying to bring you down in some way, not like, wow, you're the strongest guy in the universe. So. But like, you appreciate that, I guess, right? But no. It's a little different, but yeah. All good. Oh, let's try to get warmed up. Some of these presses. I think I'm pretty bad at overhead press. We'll just get some reps in today. See how it feels. Oh. I think these do feel a little different than dumbbells to me, so we can do both, really. Oh. That would be rude. Maybe Salty was, trying to be just curious, but yeah, it's just like, nope. Oh. I do a lot of burpees, yeah. I don't do that. Even if someone's on drugs and to work their ass off, well, not really. Like, you get a massive advantage being on drugs. So, you wouldn't look very hard to look like I do on drugs. But I mean, like, yeah, to be like a tip-top IFBB pro bodybuilder, yeah, I mean, like, drugs are part of the deal, but you gotta do everything else right too. But I mean, to look like this naturally sorry, if you look like me and you're enhanced, I think that would be a really huge, like, embarrassment. So, no, I disagree with that statement. No. Currently I'm eating around 3,000, maybe it's more like 2,800. Sometimes it's a little lower, sometimes a little higher. The math I do, yeah. I like this stream a lot. Yep. I like watching Pathmix. I can't play it a ton, but I really like watching it. I like Math a lot. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, jalapeno. I mean, it might be tempting to you, but everybody who has used and stopped regrets doing it, pretty much, that I've heard of, like in chat. So you're better off just training hard and eating well and enjoying the journey. Yeah. If you're trying to get more protein in, I don't think bread is like your number one thing, but like, if you want to increase your protein intake just by eating, foods with a little bit more trace protein like that, you could, sure. But yeah, if weight messes you up, then eat way. Put other things to do, right? If you do arms every day after your workout, wouldn't your arms grow significantly though? Maybe. I'm a big fan of showing some love to weak muscle groups. You'll notice that pretty much all my workouts, except for legs, I usually would do like some light arms and shoulder warm up. But I do give my arms and shoulders like their own day, like today too, yeah. Also, on push-pull leg split, go for it. That's pretty close to what I do, except I add in like an arms and shoulder day as well. But yeah, pretty close to what I do. Yep. Have I seen Mathel's physique? Yeah. Keeps it pretty lean. I don't think he has really bodybuilding goals. I think his goals athletically are mostly about rock climbing, and so being pretty light. But still being able to, manipulate your body weight is kind of the main goal there, right? Yep. If your arms don't grow despite working every day, what does that mean? Probably not doing something right with your training, recovery, or like food, I guess, right? Like, but strong? Yeah. No shame on people on TNT? No shame. I mean, if I wouldn't take medicine if you don't need it. But there's no shame in it, no. That's just not something I'm doing, that's all. Yeah. No shame in that. It's just not medicine that I need, so I don't take it. I think what people mostly were talking about is you just sort of, the way that you phrased your question was, you assumed that I was on TRT, and it's just like, not the case. So people were mostly interacting with the assumption that I'm taking testosterone, rather than nobody saying that taking TRT is bad if you need it. It's just, you kind of like started off saying that I was, and I wasn't, that's all. You bring down the format of bicep curl quickly. Just flex your bicep. Squeeze your bicep, just like sitting at home in your chair. Squeeze your bicep. And then you do that against resistance, that's all. Pretty much. Yep. I was it for basketball, so I'm trying to balance strength with lean. Sure. Just don't eat too much, and you won't really grow that much. Quinn just said it's safe to fast for 300 days if you're fat. Oh man. I think a lot of times when we're having nutrition discussion on this stream, it's good to remember that I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist. So take the information with a grain of salt. That will likely apply to other non-nutritionist, non-doctor content creators who have a passion for nutrition. You know? I think safe is a relative term there. Can you survive under medical supervision? Probably. Are there much more reasonable, sustainable, comfortable ways of slowly over time reducing body fat and allowing you to live your life, not just in a hospital bed with an IV drip of electrolytes and stuff? Yes. Yes, there are. But Quinn is a big fan of like ultra extreme examples to prove a point that he is arguing. And I think that's what he's doing there. Most likely not arguing that's like his recommended way of losing fat. Probably not. Yeah. I tend to recommend a more moderate deficit of around 500 to 700 calories per day. But yeah, you may be able to survive that sort of thing. But that's not really what I recommend. Yeah. Quinn may be crazy, but he brought me here, so hey, I appreciate that. Quinn is probably one of my favorite streamers. I really like him and his content. Yeah. I don't know how many calories my body burns per day. By tracking your intake and seeing what happens is like the most basic, easy way to do it. Track your intake, see what happens. Armed with the knowledge that, you know, around 3,500 calories of surplus will equate to 1 pound of fat gain, and potentially fat gain, and 1 pound of fat loss will come from 3,500 calories of deficit. Armed with that understanding, track your calories, see what happens. A calculator could give you some estimate to start. A Whoop can give you some estimate to start. Probably your body scale. What you need as a food scale. Food scale and body scale would be good though. Talking about the deep end? Yeah. That's one of his things he's working on right now, is the nutrition and sort of keto and insulin obsession. It happens to some people. It happens. Know how much you weigh right now? Yeah, getting a food scale, MyFitnessPal, and a body weight scale would be good. Yep. That'll be good. Oh. Like ways to track what you're doing and ways to track what's happening is good, yeah, definitely. Track your methods and track the results, right? It's the basic approach. Yeah, let me just link you the basics here, nobody. So I'm gonna link you the video that I link everybody. It's 4.5 minutes. Just lays out the very basics. Super basics. It's all just, you know, the beauty of it is just a numbers game. That's the beauty of it. And I would argue the trick of it is to balance the deficit you need for your fitness goals with, you know, food selection, macro balance, meal timing. That feels good to you, makes it the most sustainable that it can be. So, is that? I was saying, sorry, Scott said, oh yeah. Doing a great job. I haven't bought his guides or anything, but I'm certainly familiar with his like gym streams and stuff, doing his body weight stuff. Oh yeah. Love seeing my WoW bros kick butt. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh man. Pretty bad OHP, but that won't be light. No. Very light. Because it's a cut thing, so you would likely have to reduce your calorie intake somehow. It's unlikely that you have to just cut out the entirety of everything. But like Killer's saying, reducing like the calories that you drink from like sugar drinks, super easy to drop. You can still have, like if you wanted to, you could still have carbonated sweet beverages that are just no calories, while you kind of wean yourself off. Thank you, gave it a 3 full years, by the way, man. Big flex for, I appreciate it. How frequently can shoulders be trained every day? It depends on your recovery. I might show my shoulders a little bit of love on quite a few days, but I'm not really hammering them. Prep with tea, sure. I would just not add calories to your tea. That's all. But yeah, but if you like to have a beverage that's not water, tea is, you know, it's relatively low caffeine, probably, right? And if you like the flavor and like the way it makes you feel, sure. I mean, caffeine is an appetite suppressant. You don't really want to go nuts on caffeine all day, but yeah, as long as you're not adding calories to the tea. Yep. Is doing sitting and shoulder press worse or better for your back? For me, it probably feels a little better, but I'm gonna do some standing overhead press today. Super bad form. Do you have any recommendations for me? Or is it just gonna continue to type super bad form in the chat? How can I improve my form on there? Evil Cat, thanks for the power up, dude. Appreciate it, man. What do you recommend? Oh boy. Yeah, don't recommend that one, Salty. Yeah. When's that coming? I'm not sure. Hopefully we'll do one eventually. Oh boy. Oh man. Waiting for abs? Big fan of crunches. If you want to add some kind of sweetener for your tea, would recommend just something without calories in it. Some calorie-free sweetener. If that's something that you want to do. Or you could add calories and just track it and make sure that it fits into your plan. I would just say that, like, sweeteners are a place to not have to add calories, right? You're not getting a lot of nutritional value out of just adding sugar to your tea. You can fit it in if you really want to, but that is a place where it's easy to switch to a non-calorie sweetener. Right. What do I drink? That right there is mostly carbohydrates, but subs are right there. Outside of this, pretty much just drink water all day. What's up, Bruschetti? Pretty man. Don't add sugar, honey, right? Sure, but that's still, you know, that's still calories that you don't necessarily contribute to your feelings of satiety and stuff, so it's easy to kind of drop those out. all complements workouts, sure. But a crunch is much better for actual contracting your abs. So for direct ab work, I like crunches, personally. Oh man. I think I do like the seated dumbbells better, that's okay. Right. But the kind of abdominal work you get from doing heavy like squats, it's good, but it's not the same as doing a crunch. Why don't you sweat working out? Oh, I definitely do. Just warming up. Sometimes we do work out, usually every day. I really enjoy working out as part of my day, so something I try to do consistently, so it's pretty much every day. And it's all live right here. What's my weight? I don't know, like maybe like 150 something. Not much. How much muscle store in the beard? We'll have to find out when I shave. We're keeping the beard gains, the chin muscle gains under wraps for now. Let's see, the weight press per done good. I don't know. I bench 350, so well, not right now. I don't bench 350, but I bench 350, so that seems like a pretty low amount compared to my other presses, so. But the thing, I don't think I've ever done a 1 rep max. I think 150 something, 155 is probably the most I put on the bar for reps. And even that's pretty heavy. Some assassin, just getting the day started, man. Getting things going out in the gym. What's in the bar today? Not that. It's like 65 pounds in the bar right now, it's warming up. Yep. That's warming up. I mean, there's just no point for me to do a 1 rep max OHP. Like, my shoulders are gonna benefit infinitely more from just doing volume with good form, so. And I haven't done OHP in a while, so we're gonna go real light today. Oh, but we're gonna give it a try. Work the OHP back in, because we just haven't been doing it for a while, so. It's gonna bump a little bit. Eat some bump. Oh. Did it work out? Yep, exclamation mark subs. Oh yeah. Yep. Don't think we're doing any reason I do that? Probably just because it feels good. Don't have any real special reason for you. This pretty much feels good. Here we go. Let's hit this video with a quick post, quick love. Here we go, guys. Entering the dark portal. Bajheera begins TBC. Let me link this bad boy for you. You guys can all swing by, give it a thumbs up, let it play out in the background on another monitor or whatever. Just pump that algorithm up a little bit with some nice initial comments, views, and thumbs ups. That'd be amazing. Here you go. Pump it. Steve, yeah? Yep, absolutely. Am I for the full body programs for beginners? I mean, anything that kind of gets you started, it doesn't beat you up and has you excited to train and get to the gym and make gains, that's great. You think it's time to start lowering the body fat? Sure. Sure. Get after it, man. Just start easing into a nice little deficit, keep working out hard. Good stuff. You're 160, your bench 205, feel kind of good, that's great. But I want to get to 185 like 10-ish times. Any advice? Keep benching, man. Keep eating, keep benching. I do not salty, no. Maybe like 4, that's fine. Keep pumping, man. I think he probably meant 29 years old. If that was my interpretation there, Assassin. What's up, Bruner? Just warming up, man. Or maybe meant 292, I don't know. Maybe get some clarification on that one. Because 229 pounds isn't that close to 300. But yeah, if you want to tighten up the body fat, go for it. That cookie was hell overpriced? Probably, yeah. Probably. There we go. I'm not a super skinny guy and I have a fear of getting overly fat while eating to gain muscle strength. That's fine. If you track your calories, you're in control of how fast you gain. Because if you're eating a certain amount and you're gaining faster than you want, then you just dial your calories back. That's all. So, like bulking or main gaining more? I think I have a little bit more of like definitive periods of surplus and definitive periods of deficit rather than I just have like maintaining. So I'd say the first one. I think I'd like the bulk and then periods of deficit and then periods of surplus rather than just kind of keeping these things the same. Personally, that feels a little better to me that way. Makes more sense with the training too. But I mean, a nice slow surplus, that's fine, yeah. But most of the time I don't want to be staying the same, right? I want to be moving in one direction or another. Oh man. Hoping you can lose a lot easier than you put on so fast. Well, that's not usually how it works, but you got to get the deficit and give it time. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. Still doing plant-based? Yeah. Vegetarian. Plant-based sometimes implies vegan, which not quite, but yeah, vegetarian, yeah. It's working out good. Working out well. Feel good doing that. I am doing a mini cut right now, so we're going down in terms of the weight over time slowly, but yeah, that feels good to me. I like it. All right. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yo, JT, thanks for the 9 months, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, putting on a few more plates there, Novel. What's up, man? Had them gains going, dude. Don't own a Buffalo bar. I do not, no. Do not. Thank you, though, man. Welcome back for the 9 months now, dude. Pumping. What are your general rep recommendations? Do you typically go lighter weight with more reps? For isolation, I would say generally lighter weight with more reps. For heavier compound movements, I'll probably work up to some heavier sets. 85 overhead press, insane, yeah. Not much. Thanks for help. Hey, no problem, man. Happy to talk about it too. I just think that video kind of lays out some of the basics. It's a good place to start. Kind of helps us have like a shared understanding and like an even playing field of where to begin. And kind of puts into perspective some of the things I'm talking about. And thank you, Sir Geekington, for the prime for the foremost, man. Appreciate it. Had a leg day today. I was dealing with an energy dip after workout / nap. Coach recommends coffee work like Charlie. Yeah, caffeine will do it. But you got your leg day in, and then you're a little tired after that. That's super normal. Super normal. Let's say it's covered with it. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Yeah. Might get a UK app for tracking though.
instead of my Fitness Pal. I mean, whatever works for you. If you can find a free one, yeah. The app is just designed to just help you keep track. I wouldn't really have the app tell you what to do. If you want an app to tell you what to do, maybe check out the Carbon app by Lane Norton. I haven't tried it personally, but it looks good. That's what I would try if I wanted to. Once the 3 on squat didn't get that's alright, you can do it next time. Ugh. Cause work hours, yeah, no, but I feel you, man. I feel you. Looking lean, cutting. We're on the way down, yeah. Just tightening up a little bit. Not like real hard. Yeah, scanning barcodes would be helpful. If the 5-minute spot doesn't let you do that, something else does, that's good. Yeah, we're just tightening up a little bit. I haven't lost that much weight, but. Yeah, I don't use my Fitness Pal to tell me what to do, though. I just use it as like a just easy way to input and like plan. Because I talk about tracking your calories, but that mostly makes it sound like I'm talking about tracking after the fact, right? What I really do is like plan my calories and I stick to it. Look here, yeah, I mean I've lost like 6 pounds, so. Yeah. You don't see shoulder veins on me for a long time. I got tiny little baby shoulder veins. My Fitness Pal is a larger UK video, so there you go. If my Fitness Pal works for UK, that's great. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting just a little leaner. It'll take some time before I'm actually eating anything I would consider as lean, but you know, whatever. We're getting there. It doesn't need to be fast. Just a slow little mini cut. Just tightening up. No biggie. But yeah, I feel I'm a little hungry, a little tired sometimes during the day too. It happens. Push-ups help me. I don't really use caffeine outside of my morning workout, but push-ups help. Oh boy. Ease into it. Ease in. Yeah, let's do a little. I did some barbell overhead press over vacation, so I was like, yeah, let's do it again. Because I was working, yeah, I get the blood flowing, a little pump. Yeah. Yeah, I think that happens. I think that's what happens a lot, nobody, is that, you know, things like keto or intermittent fasting are like somebody's first time ever having some sort of mindfulness or discipline with their intake. And they likely reduce the calorie intake and they lose fat. Like, whoa, this keto is the secret. This intermittent fasting is the secret. And then they look up on reasons why, right? Insulin, you know, whatever. And it's like, not really, but if it works for you, sure. But you can absolutely do keto if you want, but if you want to incorporate carbohydrates in your diet, 100% can lose weight doing that too. Absolutely, yeah. Secret is calories and calories out? It is. Yep, it is. For me, like right now, I'm not eating a lot of like carbohydrate-rich foods like starches. I'm not eating like rice or pasta or potatoes, but I'm just getting my carbs from fruit because I find fruit satiating and sweet and good. So, you know, it kind of helps me have a little bit of carbohydrates for energy and for feeling good. But fruit in general is fairly like higher volume and tasty, but not super high calories. So. Strawberries and Greek yogurt, that's one of my meals right now, except it's blueberries and Greek yogurt. Yep. Yep. Indeed. Just because, like, you know, carbohydrates are primarily the thing that I increase to get into a surplus and decrease to get deficit. And I keep my protein and fat fairly consistent. I think I will add more food volume, like high volume foods like veggies and fruits, when I want to feel a little bit more full for less calories. But when I'm trying to eat more calories, I will eat a little bit less vegetables and increase my, like, you know, carbohydrate from rice, pasta, potatoes, that kind of thing. Just because those foods digest really easily, generally, and they're higher calorie. So they're good. How many calories? I would say around 2,800. Sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more. How's CBC grind good? We really only just played yesterday. But it's alright, it's gonna be slow. The leveling content's gonna be kind of resident sleeper for the next like 2 weeks, but whatever. Gotta stop ordering food. Yeah, I mean having food like prepped ahead of time, or like even just like for me, frozen veggies and like frozen like plant protein sources are just great. It's really easy. Do I work any cardio in or just cut intake? You can absolutely just weight train or not weight train at all and just cut your intake and lose fat. I want to add in cardio now. Because I think it's just so goddamn nice outside. And I think cardio is good for me mentally and emotionally too. So I think it always kind of goes together with where I'm at. You don't need cardio. And I've dieted like no cardio before, lost fat. But me personally right now, I'm actually gonna start adding cardio in. Just because I want to. Not necessary though. Go. So ice cream night, no. Not for a while. You can, but it's just not part of my current thing, no. The one I like the most is Halo Top. So, but yes, there were some times where the ice cream at night helped me get through my diet, yeah. But I'm not doing that right now. Right now, my sweet treat is like blueberries and grapes, strawberries. All those are really good right now, so I'm just doing fruit instead of something else. But I can eat fruit the other day too. My diet pretty much is like fruit, veggies, and protein, some fats, and then I have yogurt too. And then I'm good to go, maybe like a protein bar. Feeling pretty good on that. Oh. Oat milk? I haven't tried that yet, but it seems to be good. Hey, protein ice cream, you can? Yeah, you can. Yep. You drink tons of whey, you mess up your life. Yeah, you don't really drink tons of whey, I would say. You don't need to drink a ton of it. If you want to use like a little bit of it to supplement your protein for the day, go for it, but yeah. I think getting protein from Whole Foods is good, for sure. That's just an overhead press. I mean, I've done it before, but I haven't done it for a little while. Yeah. Alright, nobody's. We'll catch you later, man. Keep it up. Feel free to check in, let me know how things are going, but it sounds like you got the right idea, man. Keep it up. Way to work. Been for the less milkshake style proteins recently? Yeah, have you tried IsoPure infusions? That's what I have before my workouts these days. Digest well. It's not real milky. We'll be trying to lean out with you a little bit too, man. The pricey, yeah, it is, but it's working for me. I like it. It is a bit pricey though, I agree. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in and supporting the content so we can get that fancy schmancy protein. I appreciate it, guys. Living a life of luxury thanks to you and your support. I keep all the IsoPure in my other mansion. So I have to hop on my Lambo to scoot across the driveway to get to the other mansion to get my IsoPure out of the wine refrigerator. You know how it is. Living a life of luxury out here. What's IsoPure? It's like just a different brand of protein. I'm sure there are other brands of protein that make a non-like milkshakey style. Like a lot of protein is like, rich flavors like chocolate or vanilla. And the consistency is kind of that of a milkshake. The IsoPure stuff is more like a juice. In terms of the texture and the consistency. I don't know if there's anything special to it. It's just a whey protein isolate that digests quickly, and I can mix up with my pre-workout. It tastes pretty good. And I've been trying to get more calories in pre-workout because I don't like to eat before training, but I can recognize the value of having calories. So that's one of the things I've been doing. I have carbohydrates during and I have like the protein before. Yep. Gotta keep your shoulders down while I'm doing bench press. I mean, like, you can practice thoracic extension. That's what a little arch is helpful. Focus like pulling your elbows down into your hips. Puff your chest out, elbows down into your hips. Bench from that position where you're kind of squeezed together and down. Because this thing, I don't do this very well. I don't know, I'm usually more like down. So you can use your triceps and your lats, that kind of thing. Diamatize, okay, I have to look that up. Yep, talk fitness all day, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, we're here every day, so feel free to come tune in. My schedule generally is morning training and then afternoon into the evening gaming. On weekends, we just cut our gaming day and like, we cut it short so I can spend more time with the family over the weekend. But yeah, follow along on the stream, and you can also, if you have an iPhone, follow me on Q. We're trying to update the Q app with our workouts and streams and stuff. It's like a social calendar app. It's pretty cool. It's one of our sponsors. It's been a lot of fun to work with them so far. Would encourage you to follow along on that platform if you guys have an iPhone. It's free, so pretty cool. I think I need to add today's workout to it, as a matter of fact. Here we go. Oh boy. A little different, but I think it's good. What to edit today? Let me hit you with this real quick. Make sure you guys go show that video some love. I can think of something for you. Do you want to do another TBC arena video? Maybe like some of those like reflected coils, reflected Hodges. You can do like a top 5 plays of the TBC beta, or top 10 plays, depending on how many cool plays you can find. The arena content, people seem to like the arena content. I think the arena video, even the BC arena video was pretty good, right? Let's see. Oh, the TBC Arenas and RNG Stunfest was our highest viewed highlight we made together so far, besides the corrupted montage. Maybe some more TBC Arena could be good. I'm not sure if you used all that yet. Is there leveling content going on? Yeah, but leveling's boring. There's nothing to post. Unless you want to level, which I understand. Were you gonna do morning stream? Awesome, man. Sounds good. Yeah. Now I know there were, like, especially in the last set of skirmishes and stuff that I sent you, we made some pretty sick plays. It was in the last set, if that helps. It was the last day that we played. There was some pretty sick stuff. And Halsey, thank you so much, man. Big flex for you, appreciate it, dude. But yeah, there was some pretty sick stuff, like reflected coils, reflected Hodges. Some cool, some big hits. It's just an idea. But make sure you guys swing by that entering the portal video, give it a big thumbs up for me. Leave a nice comment, help that video grow, that'd be awesome. Yeah. There we go. Was that with a no? Yeah, it was. Yeah. I think it was like skirmishes we were popping off. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, it is. It's like the last set of videos. I mean, there are cool plays throughout, but there were some really good ones in there, I think. And everything that I sent you. I'm not sure if that helps. Maybe sort by the date they were recorded, perhaps. What's up, guys? Need to do off while dead? Yeah, get yourself some exercise and then get back on wild. That's my plan. I don't remember exactly the investment amount, but it was, it was worth it. It's a nice gym setup, so. We definitely wanted to get something we would use and enjoy. I'm in here every day, for my own training, but also for the content, right? So there's that. Whew. How's our video doing? Off to a good start, I hope. Come on, YouTube. Come on, algorithm roulette. Let's go. Okay. We're ahead of normal. Here we go. Keep it up, guys. Keep pumping. Keep pumping this video with a nice comment and a thumbs up and let it play in its entirety. In another window or to the side. Let's pump that video up. Let's pump it. Off to a good start. Off to a good start. Quaylen, this would be a gigantic pain in the ass to edit, but you could make like a live to win montage off of Wind Fury crits in the dungeons. just Wind Fury procs. Not literally live to win, but you know what I mean. First, thanks for the Prime, man. Big flex for it, appreciate it. And OMG, thank you for putting up sea balls, the beast. Appreciate you both being here, man. Thank you, dude. Probably could go with the best arena plays. I mean, if you want to try to make dungeon grinding interesting, you have my blessing. But I mean, I think the arena montage. I mean, my audience likes arena, I guess. I think usually YouTube tended to like the BGs better, but the arena stuff's kind of popping off. So, and the way that you edit arena videos is really good. So, it's just an idea. Just an idea. Lances could do that for a short though. Yeah. Here we go. Oh. Man, 135? No. It's like 95. 95, very late. I'm really bad at overhead press. Or, I have a lot of room to improve in overhead press. I haven't done it very much. So. Feel like watching it? Yeah. Yep. So. But historically, YouTube liked BGs better, but Ray's doing okay, I guess. So I need to progress with it? I mean, I feel like if I did it consistently, I could progress. Maybe just because I'm so new, right? And my shoulders are kind of weak. I'm trying to keep them straight, but I think my left one kind of comes back a little bit more than the right one does. This happens. It's a Whoop. It's one of our sponsors. It's like a fitness, health, effort recovery tracker. Really cool. Highly would recommend it. Cross symmetry bands. I'm not sure what those are. What's that? You get 50 pounds on that? Okay. That's pretty good though. The thing is, like, overhead press, you're not usually working with quite as much weight, so a 15-pound increase, you know, it's a lot. It could be like a huge increase, like a 100-pound increase on like a squat, right? Which is pretty good. I don't train forearms directly. A whoop. There you go. Check that out. Yeah, try to remind you how terrible night shifts are for your health. I mean, like, that's one thing, but it could also try to help you optimize your recovery, even if you have to do night shifts, right? Good try. But I like it a lot. It's been really cool. I'm gonna chat to what? Oh yeah, CrossFit. What you could do is put it in the games tab of Discord. That's probably the best place. That way I can go back and check it later. So I'm probably not gonna check it a whole lot right now. Let's keep pressing. I don't know, I feel like I'm not getting as much of a pump as I sometimes do with these arms and shoulder workouts, but we are kind of just hammering overhead press, which is probably fine. Maybe we'll focus on arms a little bit later. I want to do some stuff on there too. There we go. It's pretty light, so it's just a matter of getting in the work right now. Right? Let's start with this. I just feel like I'm not like doing as many different exercises, I guess, is what it is. Like I'm not doing a bunch of curls and stuff in between. I'm kind of focusing a little bit more. But yeah, that too. That's carbs for sure. Oh. Recommended protein ratio? I generally like, if you can get to around 1 gram of protein per pound of lean body mass, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. 95 pounds, not very much. But it's a fine number to rep for today. Just easing back into it. Getting 8 hours a day with sleeping in the morning and not at night messing with your body. I mean, I could definitely see that. I could see that for sure. I'm not sure, like, I don't have any personal really experience with that, but yeah, I mean, I could definitely see that happening. Kind of throw you off. 95's a lot? I don't think so. I don't think it is. But sets of 8 with 95 right now is fine. Does neck feel test depressing? Not usually. Not usually. Maybe at like really heavy weight it could though, with the back of your neck. My protein intake's a little higher than my than that number. It's probably like around 230 or something. It could even be higher than that some days, but I like protein, it makes me feel good, so. Yeah. What's lean body mass? So like, if you said you need 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight and somebody is, 300 pounds trying to lose weight, you don't need to eat 300 grams of protein, right? If you only have like 180 pounds of lean body mass, you probably only need to eat 180 grams of protein, right? If you never worked out in your life, would you be able to lift 95 pounds? Yeah, probably. So how do you figure how much fat you are? Just an estimate. Oh, just an estimate. I'm trying to lose this 270 to get in shape as well. You got this, dude. You got this. Get in your deficit and keep training. Get some workouts going that you enjoy. Helps you move towards your goals. Have a deficit. 60 grams of protein, pound of 30 from food. Where do you get the rest? Are you saying for you? I would eat more food with protein in it, I would say. For you. Yeah, more food. Egg whites are one source of protein, sure. Well, you're eating all day anyway? Doesn't sound like it. If you're only getting 30 grams of protein from food, you're either eating very low protein foods or you're not really eating that much. But eating all day is something you gotta get used to. You don't have to eat all day if you want to, but you gotta get more protein in. But you can do that. You got this. Beer is not usually a high protein food. Beer also inhibits muscle protein synthesis and it's not going to be helpful for your fat loss goals. I know you're kidding, but still. Still. Just to be clear. I mean, how many calories are you eating a day? I would say honey and garlic are more of a supplement for him rather than like where he's getting his nutrients for the day. Pretty insane, huh, Greg? Pretty insane. Oh man. Woo. Milkshakes are so bad for you. That's just a lot of calories. A little treat. I don't eat a lot of milkshakes myself, but you know. Woo. All right. Just keep hitting these overhead presses. There we go. Pumping some reps. Woo. Up. I mean, like, if I want to eat a lot of food dust, I mean, I just eat more rice. I can eat a lot of rice pretty comfortably. Woo. So if you're eating a diet, like even a bulking diet, you don't have to feel gross doing that. Like you don't have to be starving to death in a deficit. You don't have to be feeling grody all the time in a bulk. You know? I'm just saying if you felt gross doing it, you don't have to. If you like it, go for it. Saying you got options is all. You got options. Don't gotta be hammering the Arby's if you don't want to. I mean, going to that powerlifting meet, I definitely bumped my calories up a little bit, you know. A lot of rice and butter. That'll get it going. That's easy to eat, easy to digest. Some nice, well, it wasn't butter, it was like plant-based, you know, butter, whatever.
Butter your carbs, man. Easy calories that way. Whew. 3 or 4 cups of rice, couple servings of butter, some protein in there. Bang, it's like 1,200 calories. Eat a couple of those a day. Whew. Easy peasy. Yeah, body's hurting at night sweating. Yeah, funny. Not funny, but you know what I mean. The other Bose ones, yeah. Yep. On a calorie deficit, you gain 7 pounds from your loading phase on creatine. Well, you don't really need to load creatine, right? Yeah. I would... First of all, you don't need to load creatine. Second of all, I don't think you're gonna gain that much weight from creatine. But if you're still new to lifting and you're training hard, you can probably build muscle while losing fat, yeah. What's up, zombie? Thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for you. Welcome back, dude. Thank you, man. Creatine is a supplement you can take for helping give your muscles enough of an ingredient that it needs for contraction, basically, to create ATP. It does have some impact with bringing more water into the muscle, just because the water is part of that reaction too, part of that process. But some people like get real swole up off of it. I don't think that's happens to me. Research says it's water weight. Well, yeah, but that sounds like a lot. But see how it goes. Give it a little bit of time. Maybe some people just really respond to it in that way, so it could be. Yeah. I haven't taken creatine for years still, yeah, I have. So maybe it can have that effect when you first started, perhaps, yeah. It could, I guess. But yeah, the basically South Korea, I wouldn't worry about it. If you continue to gain weight over time, I'll look at your calories, but you're probably fine. Because if anything, it's pulling water into your muscles, so it's fine. That thing feels different than dumbbells, even though it's like technically lighter weight. Felt scary at T3 as well, man. Oh my gosh. This one's for the 40 months though, man. That's crazy. You and Zombie pumping big subs today. Thanks, guys. Never try those nomicals. Yeah, you'll be alright, South. I'd keep an eye on it. Yep. See how it evens out, South. Really, I don't think you don't need to load creatine. 10 grams isn't that crazy though. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Woo! Big old T3, I know. Feels scary, it's a beast. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. But if your weight continues to go up, you might want to look at your calories. What are they at right now, your calories? It's a bowel way to work, dude. Get back in the gym, man. You probably make some chest gains just fine. Just fine. Keep hitting them shuts. Got this, man. My physique's nothing crazy. You're fine. I don't have a machine for lats. Is there a workout alternative for lat pull-downs other than pull-ups? I mean, pull-ups are probably better than lat pull-downs. What else? What equipment do you have access to? Hitting less than 600 less than my main tank. All right, so what is that total calorie amount? Actual sounds, yeah, I saw one picture, like a pretty beast. The free weights, yeah, you can do all kind of different rows. Like you have like free weights like barbell or like dumbbells. Oh.
Yeah, some people just got big old arms, man. 2,200 calories. Yeah, that's not too low, but it's also unlikely you're gonna gain 7 pounds, right? You're probably alright, man. I just kind of see how it goes. You can probably do about 5 grams a day of creatine to be fine. And just ride with that, see how it goes. But yeah, I doubt you gain kind of body mass, and that's not gonna have a negative impact on fat loss. If anything, it'll have a positive impact because you're potentially able to train a little harder from the creatine, right? Burn a teeny bit more calories, but ultimately it doesn't have a really big effect. You may see weight gain on the scale if your body's holding some water in your muscle. That's okay. That's not a big deal. We ain't worried about that. Whew. I could use another grind. Yeah, we'll be back on the leveling grind in a little bit. Indeed. Soon. Whew. All right. What are you talking about, Mortius? Use your lats on... Oh, rows, gotcha. Yep. Gotcha. I mean, if you're loading creatine and it's pulling water out of your body and your muscle, that can upset your stomach. So another reason I don't really recommend loading creatine, but can happen, I suppose. Oh no, what's that about? By who? Some hockey action going on? I don't really keep up with hockey too much. Oh. 6 round for USA? Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. So we do a business loading phase? Yeah, you probably heard me say it a couple times that you don't need to do that, but you know, I do my best. And then you guys are on your own, you know? I do my best, and then you're on your own. So, it is your own journey, and you will do what you want. We'll see how it goes. But 10 grams isn't that crazy of a load. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Let's keep pumping. Just trying to help you out, man. Just trying to help out. Yep. Feel free to leave a tab open for us while you're gone. And make sure you show this video some love and let it play out in the background. Let's pump this bad boy up. Let's get this TBC launch video some gains, man. Get it pumping. Love to see it. 5 grams a day is normal? Yeah, that's good. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. Alright, let's keep going. I moved that bench up so I can do some chest supported rear delts. And I might still do that, but I think we're just kind of pumping the overhead press right now. Do that for a while today. See if I can feel it. There we go. Get rolling back on. Thank you. Appreciate it. Help it grow. Get a strong start. Ooh. Oh boy. Makes a big difference, man. I appreciate it. Another thing you guys can do, I don't know how ham you're trying to go, but you see a video shown to you on your homepage of mine from YouTube, make sure you click it and watch it. That'll help the algorithm too. Appreciate it. Whew. Little things like that make a big difference. It's kind of funny, but it does. Woo. All right. All right. Now, if you're pulling water out of your system, it can upset your stomach. That happens. That's not uncommon with creatine loading in the beginning. So I don't really recommend loading. One reason, but it's also just not necessary. But you'll be all right. That also could depend on what kind you got, right? The Dilly, thank you so much for the prime. There's some shoulder flexes for you. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Creatine's good stuff, yeah. We try to avoid that stuff. I mean, you don't have to take supplements if you don't want to, but creatine is good, yeah. It's good to take. It's one of the most sort of proven safe and effective things to take. So, yeah. Not gonna make a massive difference, but it's a small difference that can add up over time. But if you want to, not use supplements, you don't have to. They're from SBE, squat, bench, deadlift. They're good. They sent them to me to try, and I like them a lot. Along with their knee sleeves. Definitely good. Definitely good. All right. Oh. Do a couple curls. Keep pumping that OHP as well. From not having a gym near me, would a creatine workout, just walking, push-ups, sit-ups? Yeah, it would. It's still helpful. Any kind of athletic efforts will be helped, but with creatine, no, I don't do a lot of forearm-specific training, no. I feel like my forearms probably get the most work from doing like a back day where I'm hanging on to heavy weight off the bottom. But yeah, I don't do a lot of forearm-specific training these days. Never really have, but yeah, you can, absolutely can. It's just not a big part of what I do. Maybe someday though. Most of my forearm stuff just comes from just gripping weight. Trying to hold on to weight, or even things like doing pull-ups and stuff. Work those forearms. Holding on to stuff and wrist flexion is kind of the main thing though if you wanted to train it. Grip and wrist flexion. Third. Oh, it's heavy. Heavy. Yeah, I've been a gym rat forever. Gotta stay in the gym, even with getting your job going and stuff. Gotta make sure you do that. It's important to, you know, even as you add new obligations and responsibilities, that you don't take away from other things that are important too, like taking care of your own health and stuff, right? You want to expand without, you know, sometimes maybe your training has to take like a little bit of a backseat in terms of like, maybe you don't train for quite as long, or your workouts are more designed just for maintenance rather than progression. But you want to stay in the rhythm, right? Do it. Yeah, don't wait around. Go ahead and get back into it, man. Today. Now. Duncan, thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, dude. Now. Yep. I'm a junior in high school and just started practicing for my football seasoning tips for the weight room. One, make sure you're eating. Actually gaining weight and gaining strength is going to come a lot down to you eating enough. So even now, I'd recommend starting to track your intake. Just to be mindful of whether you're getting enough calories in to grow. And as a junior in high school, I mean, I'm not sure what your development level is, but I think in general, making sure that you're lifting with good form is going to be the most important thing. I can definitely understand the setting of a bunch of high schoolers on the football team hyping each other up, trying to lift as much as you possibly can, which I respect and is a lot of fun. Just make sure that you're lifting with good form. Building your foundation now is going to be really important. Very exciting time though as a junior in high school. So you're going into your junior year, fantastic time to make gains. Very exciting time to start focusing on your training and your diet and your recovery. Very good stuff. But absolutely lift with good form. Absolutely. The strength and the weight will come. Lift with good form and probably focus on leg training. You're gonna hit hard if you have a solid base and you have power through your legs. Focus on leg training. Good bunch of squats. I think the football players do a lot of cleans, but I'm not sure about that. But yes, different sort of like squat focus. Get your back strong. Got this, man. Real fun stuff. Very excited for you, man. Hef Diesel getting 100 months. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much, man. That better pop up on the screen. That better pop up for you. There it is. Thank you so much, man. What a freaking legend. Oh, baby. 100 big ones. Thank you so much, Hefton. Hefton is a legend around here, man. Been around since dang near the beginning of it all. It's pretty awesome. Serious shoulder gains? I don't know. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying, man. We'll see. I'm glad to hear it, Casual. Keep it up, man. Keep pumping. Proud of you, dude, for the gains. Oh my goodness! And to celebrate the 100 months, Hef Diesel coming in hot. Look at that black golden dragon status you got there. See, you like that new badge, Hefton? He's about to be bringing the heat, dude. You guys better get your badge SSJs ready. Hopefully that better. I feel like Hefton's too powerful, man. He's like lagging out the system, dude. I'm gonna have to send that one a second time if it doesn't come through by the end of the set. Thank you so much, Hef Diesel, for the Super Saiyan God Ascension. Finish up this set of curls. We're going to force that one through. I think you're a little too powerful, Hefton. You're shocking the system, dude. Oh, there it is. Here it comes, baby. Batten down the hatches. Bring up the badge SSJ. Because Hef Diesel is popping off. Super Saiyan God style. Let's go, dude. 100 months of service and big time powering up through, man. Thank you so much, dude. Hit that man with some big bad SSJ loving. Oh, man. For keeping the support rolling as long as he has. And as powerfully as he has. Crazy Joe, what's up, man? Thank you so much, Hefton. You're a beast, dude. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope the management life is working out good. Looking so much good, I'm glad. Looking so much good, I'm glad. It's about time, huh? It's about time. Yeah, most high school coaches learn from their coaches who learn from their coaches, and at the end of the day, nobody knows actually educated on what to do yet. Hopefully Hopefully, like nowadays, it's getting better, but yeah. We'll see, we'll see. But taking care of younger athletes and helping them like establish a foundation of strength and health is good. Oh, bummer, Hefton. Well, I'm glad to have you hang out with us, man. Looking good, dude. It's a positive force for us around here, man. It's a belt from Pioneer. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Woo. I don't have your whole team on a 2-mile warm-up, yeah. No, that's all part of the plan, Mr. War Jelly. It all counts. It's a team effort power up around here. Thank you so much, man. For the 500 Super Saiyan Ascension. Hit it with some SSJs in the chat, too. Power him up for powering us up. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Helping us get this day rolling. Get them shoulders pumping. Trying to make some shoulder gains, man. I'm trying. Yeah, right back at you, dude. You guys motivate and inspire me every day, too, man. Trying to work hard. Make the most out of the opportunities you guys provide for me, man. So I'm trying. Oh. Ah. Ah. Especially them shoulders. Ah. Gonna have to get them rear delts pumping here pretty soon. I think I want to do a few more overhead presses. Don't need to probably do too many more overhead presses. We can switch over to dumbbells. But I do want to them rear delts going. Gotta make some shoulder gains, man. Working on them, I'm trying. Left shoulder's still kind of wacky, but I think I'll be competing in 2022. I don't think I'm competing this year. There's a chance I compete this year to pop in some shows. If we have fun with this diet and I'm feeling good after the mini cut, there's a possibility, a small possibility that after the mini cut I could say, F it. 2-3 more months of dieting, let's hop in some summer, fall shows, and then, you know, do like a couple weeks of competition, then shut her down and, you know, get back to bulking. Could. Realistic, most likely I will just do the mini cut, and then that'll be back to bulking at that point. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, probably just gonna wait till 2022. What's my usual target body fat percentage? Let me show you. If I can get even a little bit leaner than this, that's pretty good, I think. That's pretty good though. I don't know what percentage body fat that is, but that's about what I want to be like. How do you fix your left shoulder less developed compared to the right one? I would just keep hammering it, I guess. Just keep hammering it. Keep pumping it. But yeah, I'm not sure what percentage that is, but you know, I want to get there. You know, be around there. 7 or 8%. That's probably what I would estimate too. So if I can have, you know, 5 pounds more muscle and be just as lean, if not a little leaner, that's a pretty gnarly physique right there. You know, I weigh about 185 there. Ideally, next time I get on stage, I weigh more like 190. On natty, yep. Plenty of room to gain muscle on that frame too, I'd say, in the shoulders, upper chest, upper back, and back in general. I think my back has grown. I'm excited to see what it looks like when I get dieted down. I think my back has actually progressed the most of anything. And that's one of been my big goals, so I think my legs could definitely gain some serious mass too. Yeah. No, you just shave. Shave's fine. But I could get leaner than that too. That looks good for physique, but I could get leaner than that for bodybuilding. Biggest weak point, shoulders and arms. I'd say shoulders and arms continue to be my weak point, but we'll keep working on them. It's not really from lack of effort, you know what I mean? Just takes time. Oh. So that's why I think dieting down to compete this year is probably not really worth it, because I don't think I've seen big enough improvements in some of my weak points. So it's probably better off if I just continue to focus on the gains. But yeah, there's a small chance I can compete this year. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. See how I feel. But yeah, I don't think I've really made significant improvements in my shoulders and arms. My back, I think I have. But shoulders and arms, I don't think so. So might as well just kind of keep pumping. And legs could obviously get better for classic physique too. My legs are not bad. They're not bad, but they can get better for classic. So next time I compete, I want to do physique and classic physique. So instead of posing in board shorts, like physique, I'll be doing it in like Under Armour. But that'll show the top of your leg nicely, you know? Show that separation in there. It'll be pretty cool. My legs look not bad when I get dieted down. So just learn how to pose for classic physique a little bit more aesthetically and get their body to grow a little bit more too. Looks pretty okay right now, but still, yeah. With the arms and shoulder day pump, it's not too bad. My legs, they do separate kind of nicely, huh? Gotta get this back on, yeah. Yeah, the forearms. Yeah, working on it. Yeah, I'm in a deficit, but I'm still pretty full right now. Like when you get that lean, you really do lose quite a bit of mass, but you know, it happens. It happens. You would know, Bruner, about being yoked. Jeez. But I'm pretty happy with my leg development right now. I think they bounced back pretty nicely. I weigh about 211, 212 right now at 5'11". Here we go. Oh, my goodness. Flexi, thank you so much for thinking so much. Good to see you, dude. What is up? Just need to put on some freaking mass. I was wondering, you and me both, bro. You and me both. Even if I decide, I'm just recognizing there's a small chance that I do like some fun shows this year. Even if I do that, we're still gaining mass in the wintertime. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good, Flexi. We're doing good, man. So good to see you, dude. Hoping the same for you. Everything's going good. That is a T3 Diamond God right there, boys. You like your badge too, Flexi? You're pretty close to the next one. We finally got some upgraded badges for the 2-year plus crowd. I should say 3-year plus. But still, oh. Whew. But yeah, around 212 body weight. And I'm bringing that down. Still trying to do the mini cut until at least August. That's probably when I'll be done mini cutting. And then we either just pick up the lean bulk from there, or I keep going with the mini cut and tighten up into some October, November shows, and then get back to the back to the cut or to the bulk. And so mitigating muscle soreness post-workout. I mean, are you pretty new to the gym? You're gonna be sore for a little while. Get your body used to that. I mean, getting good food, getting good rest is important. Getting good, like enough electrolytes, enough water, getting some just movement. But I mean, if you're new to the gym, you're gonna be a little sore. It's okay. Soreness is good. You don't have to be sore to be making gains, but soreness is kind of a fun thing to have, I think. But it can be kind of a pain early on in your training journey. But you'll learn to enjoy it. You can look at it as a sign of making gains. If it makes you, if that kind of helps. Kind of similar to how you look at having a little bit of light hunger in the back of your mind. A good sign for losing fat, right, when you're dieting down. But yeah, if you're fairly new to the gym, it's just part of the deal. Training consistently will help you be less sore after your workouts, so keep it going. You got this. But also recognize that's just a sign of you putting in hard work. And good job doing that. I like being a little sore. Even though I'm in a deficit, like, I'm trying to imagine I can still gain muscle, right? Uh-oh, that sucks, Brunner. Yeah. Gotta be careful, that's true. That's true. I haven't really been that sore from my training, but I think I'm training hard. I'm a little sore sometimes from like legs. But it's usually just like a light thing. It's like, yeah, I like that feeling, you know? Not like debilitated. Now running kind of tore me up, but I like that too. Woo. There we go. So, what? There we go. Like I'm hoping my shoulders are sore from a workout like this, but I think this might just be kind of laying the foundation for just get the movement going again, right? Yeah. Man. Can you really work your legs out every day? Some people like squat every day. I don't usually do like leg day every day. But you could probably give it some loving. Like me, when I was a runner, I'd run every day. For sure. You just gotta sort of be mindful of your volume and recovery, right? Whew. Yeah. I don't know. I just think the overhead press feels different to me than the barbell, so I'm doing some. Yeah. I'm just throwing it in. It just feels a little different, so I'm doing it. Why not? You know, why not? Video's going well for an hour so far. Okay. Yeah. It's a little ahead of schedule in terms of other stuff. Oh man. Woo. 275 overhead press at 10, that's a lot. A lot of weight. Woo. Oh. A lot of weight. Trying to pump them them lateral raises. Yep. Now I'm just pumping 95 for like 7 right now. Pretty weak shoulders, but you know, whatever. Feels pretty okay to me. Man, rear delt skis. Gotta get him going. Oh man. Yeah, it's cool to have the legend Noble hanging out in the chat, man. Love to see that, dude. I like our sub-only chat we got going right now, too. Looking good. Yep. Video's off to a good start. Yep, it's on the higher end of views. That's good. That's good. If you guys are just joining in, make sure you go show the video some love. The TBC one. Let's see if I can scroll up, find it. Here you go. Help that video pop off a little bit. Be great. Like you see? Yeah, of course. Of course. We get into a little bit later today. Let's do one of these real quick. Long workout today, that's okay. Just pumping the overhead press. It definitely is, I think I'm trying to keep pretty good form, but it definitely just taxes the lower back a little bit more. A little bit more. Push up the squats, but it's okay. We have a meeting today, so can't be going too long. Can't be going quite for that long today. Got more meetings. Maybe on Friday we can do a little something. Oof. Oh. Whew. For my overhead pressing, I'll keep the belt on for bracing my core. If I'm done with it, once I'm done with that, I probably don't need it. It's a lot of fun, Mortius. Yeah, it's great. Really enjoy it. Whew. Really fun. I mean, I started doing 2-a-days once I got it, during the 2018 season. Loved it so much. Still do. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't use the belt like, once I can probably be about done with the overhead press with the barbell, and then I probably won't need it. I could use it for the overhead pressing dumbbells too, but we'll see, we'll see. Done a lot of overhead press today, so might need to, we can finish up with overhead press and start focusing mostly on the isolation work for a little while. The dumbbell work. Oh yeah. Woo. Oh boy. Pump them arms. Recommend people do push-pull legs that normal buys back. I mean, it's up to you. I think your split can be, up to what you enjoy training, how you enjoy training, what your schedule looks like. I mean, as long as you're progressing and doing enough volume, and you're probably going to be just fine making gains. I think I do more of a push-pull leg style thing, I guess, but my thing isn't really quite that either, right? I do, go do whatever I want. Might do some biceps on back day. But I would say, on back day, my main focus is back, not really biceps, right? Yeah, I like trying to train everything about twice a week, so it might look more like push-pull, legs, arms and shoulders, repeat, but even then, sometimes not always exactly like that. Because if I can train legs after 2 days of recovery, I will. Maybe that'll be like a pull day, like a deadlift, or something like that, right? So, but then I'll do a back day in addition to deadlift day too. Is it okay to try to stay in a small deficit while doing the normal push for legs and muscle mass? Yeah. I mean, if you're new to lifting, you can probably build muscle and lose fat at the same time. Eventually, it's kind of hard to build muscle in deficit, but even when I'm in deficit, I'm training to build muscle. I'm thinking about it, right? But even if it's not likely to happen, I'm still training that way, you know? Keep hearing about training Arnold's training split. You can try it and see if you like it. There's so many fine ways to train, you know? And training in a way that gets you excited to go to the gym and excited to work hard and gets you doing an exercise that you like and progressing, that's great. That's great. I don't know. I think I worry more about is my training something I enjoy doing rather than is it just optimal, right? But because I think that your enjoyment is kind of part of that equation, right? If you hate your training and you dread doing it every day, who cares if it really makes you stronger, in my opinion? You can probably get stronger doing a training program that you like, you know? Like, oh, here we go. So you can try a lot of different stuff and incorporate a blend though, if you want. And some people might not care. They're like, yeah, I don't care if I enjoy what I do. I just want to get stronger. Fair enough. Mister, what's the deal, little guy?
Decisions are being made as we speak.
Go outside and lift the weights. Mister, what's the deal, little guy? Aren't you working at the gym? Well, come on then, guy. Get your work in. Oh, man. Get your work in, little guy. Get your work in, big man. Got no pants on in the gym.
No, that's it.
Showing off them meat legs today.
He wanted to feed the kitties, and then he did so good to stop. And he said, "Go see Dad." And I said, "Okay, we don't have pants on, but okay,
that's
we're
good.
So good to stop."
Yeah, come on out.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Aren't you working the gym? Them meaty meat legs.
Oh man.
Muscly man meat leg. Boy.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, I said we have to get your clothes on and get some sunscreen.
Muscly meat leg boy.
Yeah, we can't have you burning like Mama did.
That's Daddy Big Weight, huh? Daddy Big Weight, yeah. Better working at the gym.
Careful.
Stay keeping an eye on you, boy.
Still enough PJs. Hi, everyone.
Get up there, boy.
You want the wheels? What color? Yeah, they are. That's pretty neat.
Red wheels, huh? Pretty cool red wheels.
Pretty cool. Ah. Careful.
Tip over.
Yeah, let's go put on your clothes and go outside.
No pants. Hitting the squats, that's right.
You ready?
Hey, little mister.
If that were like the way to be, it'd be great, wouldn't it?
What? No pants?
Just no pants.
You could. Probably couldn't scream it that way, but.
I know. Outside.
Okay, you don't need pants to go in the backyard.
We'll see you.
Okay. We'll see you in a bit.
Aww.
Bye, baby. We'll just be in the gym working out, boy. All right, I think I'm done with the overhead press. Flexi, you've been here. Probably not in a little while, but you might not have seen our trend a bit. Let's take this off. I think I'm done with this. That was good work today. I am gonna do some accessory stuff now. Oh boy. We can still pump dumbbells, but I think I'm done with the barbell for now. We'll do some of these like chest support thingies. Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. He weighs as much as his 3-year-old cousin and is just about as tall. Big feller. Doing great. He is doing such a good job. So smart and so sweet. Can we tell you? We'll see. We'll see. They say that you're about twice as tall, as you are when you're 2, and so he'll be, right now he'll be around 6 foot or so, like his dad. Maybe 6 feet without shoes. He might even be. Can you imagine that he's that crazy tall, 6 feet without shoes on? It'd be insane. Is this a weird angle? Be honest. Oh man. No, nay. Oh man. Oh. Woo. Man. And rear delt skis. That's what we need right there. We could probably be out here for another little while. Whew. We do have a meeting today though, so we can't be out here all day long, but got some more work to do. At least 20 minutes or so. Get some rear delt hammering. Before we resume our TBC leveling and meeting having. Could try these, sling these around a little bit. A little bit of arms and lateral raise focus. To the end of this thing, slang them, yeah, slang them around. Slang them. Yeah, the Bajheera Shorts channel, I was thinking that's been fun. That's been fun. If you guys haven't subbed over there yet, be sure to do that. I am going to experiment with posting some shorts on the main channel too, but that channel's been a lot of fun. It's so strange how YouTube works with like, I don't know. Like what actually gets shown to viewers so odd. And so low center views yet, not quite. Yeah, 61 yesterday, yep. We did indeed. We did indeed. So 62 is the goal for today. Probably just more dungeon grinding today, so the experience should be fairly steady. Ideally, if we can get a group going. It'll be steady XP. See what we can do, huh? Then maybe get some questing in tomorrow. Or, I mean, if we hit, you know, 599 or, you know, 5,999 friendly, then we can get honored and then start doing quests. Oh! Well, we'll see how it goes today. Hey, Tozzy, thank you so much, man.
The prime, welcome aboard.
Big old flex for it. Make sure you guys show us a love in the chat as well. Oof. Zabab in the biceps. Zabab. Let me get them 20s over here.
And I could do 30s over here, actually, but
We'll switch them up. Switch them up. But yeah, just kind of one level a day right now is where we're at.
not a real fast leveling pace, but whatever. Oh, this is where we're at. Oh man. After that, my back a bit. I want it more on my shoulders.
Well, that sounds about right, Nash. Uh-huh. You started playing with Tim Tatman, really? I don't talk to Tim a ton, but I mean, he's somebody that I've hung out with on occasion, and I really like him a lot. But he is a titan in the content creation world right now, so he's staying busy, kicking ass. Those for traps? I'm trying to do it mostly for rear delt, that back of your shoulder there. You could do it for traps though. Yeah, Tim's doing his thing. I'm really proud of him, man. It's insane. I definitely still consider him a buddy, yeah. He's probably been playing TBC. I mean, he might want to. He might be playing a little bit on the side or something like now, but I mean, his Warzone content, he's like in like the top of the content creation world right now. He's keep doing what he's doing, really, you know?
Gotta keep doing what you're doing right now. It's just a little too good, right?
And hopefully he's having fun too. Hopefully that. He's ascending currently. Can't be stepping back to play WoW right now, I don't think. Oh. Oh man. Woo.
Couple more sets.
Yeah. Man. Woo-wee. All right. Come on, slamming some shoulders. Couple more good sets. Good workout today, it feels like. Kind of getting to the appropriate level of fatigue, as I like to say. Oh. And then tomorrow, I don't know, maybe we'll do some kind of back thing. See how the legs are feeling. Could just sling around some hexabar deadlifts. We'll see. We'll see. Sling them around. Or normal deads too. But I did normal deads for my last deadlift kind of style workout. So Doing some hex deads might be good too for the upper back. We'll see. Yeah. The Lulu shirts make you look swole too. Yeah. I wanna get them shouldies. They popping too. Some little squeezy reps. Oh. Woo. Oh. Squeezy reps. This is the last little bit of the day. Oh man. Woo. My shoulders are my weak point, yeah. I'd say shoulders and arms are my weak point. But, you know, we'll keep working on it. I'll keep working on it. So far, so good though. You know, it's like, it's all right, I guess. Well, I think my back has probably improved the most, but we'll sort of see once we get a little leaner. That's when the true results of our efforts will show. We'll see. That's why I give arms their own days, because they need it. Even though you'll see me doing some curls and probably tricep extensions and stuff, and even lateral raises on non-shoulder days. But the upper body days is candidate for some extra arm pump. What I do try to give their own day, anchored by either overhead press or the dumbbell presses. Today was definitely more of like a shoulder overhead press kind of day. Not as much biceps, okay though. Oh. It's the kind of thing where do more biceps the other day, but yeah, this is where we're at from before. My shoulders, like, I could definitely put some more mass in the shoulders and arms. It would look good. We'll get there. Oh, you want me to get those for you? All right. Woo-wee. Yeah, different haircut for sure. See, boss? Yep. Different haircut. Archer the Otter on Marine Mammal Rescue? Okay, I will. I will. Is that like beaches and pools? Is that the category? That's funny. That is a great use of the section that I think. Oh. I think this is better to do it this way. Oh. Oh man. Whoa. Yeah. Oh. Oh, good. That's fine, Quaylen. You're good. You're good. You've been cranking out videos, man. I have one for tomorrow if necessary, so no big deal. No big deal, man. We're ready. Ready with the next one. Couple more sets, team. Woo. T-shirt push-up challenge, huh? What's that? What does that entail? Oh my goodness. Do push-ups until you're so pumped your t-shirt rips. Gotta put on a t-shirt while doing a handstand? Okay. I'm not gonna be doing that. Do I always work out for a minimum of 3 hours? Not really. I mean, like the whole stream might be on about 3 hours, but part of that is warming up and part of that is just like starting soon, so yeah. Now that ain't a push, that's a handstand. Not gonna be doing that one. Not gonna be doing that. No. Zara, you probably can do that though. This is his moment, dude. That's what he's been training for. Oh, you got this, Lucas. It'll make you feel better. Getting some exercise probably. Make you feel better. Man. Woo. Ouch. 104 fever for 2 days. Ooh. I tore you up. See, it's so weird. It's like I had like no issues with the second round. It's so strange. Yeah, everybody affects everybody differently, so that's how it goes, huh? That's weird though. Sorry to hear that, but yeah, that's weird. Whew. Oh man. Best video ever, somebody said on that video. Nice. Yeah, swing by this one, give it a nice little comment, boys. Help pump this video up. Be great. Pump it up, pump it up. Okay. All right. A couple more sets. I always say that when we get to this point in the workout, but we're almost done. Always say that. Couple more sets. I'll put that on the shirt too. Couple more sets. Just a couple more sets. Just a little bit different form here. See if this feels good. Kind of like a baseball, I guess, huh? Man, yeah, exactly. Just a couple more sets. When you get back to lifting, just hate the soreness and tightness from starting big off the weights for so long. Any recommendations? I would just go light. Go light in the volume. Ease back into it. But yeah, you gotta pay the price. The gods of gains demand their blood sacrifice. You gotta pay the iron price. Especially if you haven't sacrificed them in a long time. Debts must be paid, dude. Debts must be paid. But yeah, you can just ease into it. Go light on volume and stuff. You probably won't get too beat up doing it that way. Debts must be paid. It's one of my favorite power-ups. He has stolen my honor, and his debts must be paid. Ease into it, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely don't try to jump right back to where you were before, yeah. Just be where you're at and ease in. And if you're sort of real sensitive to soreness, just don't do too much volume, right? Yep. That's bodybuilding.com slogan. I've never gotten anything like that, I don't think. And I train kind of like an insano, man. I don't know, maybe I just don't train that hard as I thought. Only squat, deadlift, and legs, is that enough? Yeah, that's good. And if you want to do some isolation stuff, I think it's kind of fun. And there's more things that you can do, but I mean, squats and deads, so if you're only gonna do certain things, I mean, those are some pretty good things to only do, right? For your candidates. Yep. Yeah, I don't know, I've never experienced that, thankfully. It doesn't sound very nice. All right, team. Let's wrap it up here for now. I'm gonna focus on getting just a little bit of food, a little bit of recovery for my meeting. And then we'll be back for the gaming stream starting around 11 a.m. PST, which is in like an hour and a half. We'll kick some butt, try to get level 62 in TBC. Let's hunker in for another resident sleeper day of leveling. But thanks for the support today. Glad to have you guys hanging out, chatting it up. Always fun getting in some games together, and we'll see you guys very, very soon for the games. Thanks, guys. Peace!